Right now, we're about three. Oh shit! What's up? Boof. What are you doing? Don't worry about it. You wouldn't understand. Now, it's week 5, and today we're gonna do something a little bit different. So I have designed a workout in the spirit of the One Punch Man workout, but I think that it's going to be more effective and yield better results. So today I'm going to give you a breakdown of that workout, but of course I cannot claim that the workout is any good unless I've tried it. So today that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So first, let's break it down. So the workout breaks down like this: 100 push-ups, 100 V-sits, 100 squats, 50 pull-ups because we gotta have some kind of pull exercise here, and a 10K run. So obviously I replaced sit-ups because sit-ups suck. I added in the pull-ups because we gotta have a pull motion in this workout so that we can really call it a full body workout. And then there are a couple other changes that I made. Instead of 7 days a week, we're going down to 5 days a week. So more than likely you'll do 3 days on, 1 day off, 2 days on, 1 day off, repeat. Another change that I made is we aren't going to be doing a 10K run every day. While there isn't inherently an issue with running a 10K every day, if you aren't in endurance athletics, there's not much point to doing it every single day, and it can put a lot of stress on your knees. So what we're doing is we are going to alternate cardio. Every other day, you're going to swap from doing a 10K run to doing HIIT cardio. That HIIT could be sprints, it could be on a bike, it could be with an assault bike or jump rope. Feel free to do whatever you want. Now there are a few notes to make with this workout. Some of these exercises are extremely difficult. 100 V-sits is not an easy task for someone who doesn't already have a good baseline of core strength. And 50 pull-ups is no joke even for someone in really good shape. So feel free to build up to this workout. You do not have to be accomplishing the entire workout right now. A good trick to increase your work capacity and build up to this workout would be something like doing push-ups until absolute failure and then start doing push-ups on your knees, or do some form of assisted push-ups, or do negatives where you start at the top of the push-up and slowly lower yourself down. Something like that is going to allow your body to build up a tolerance to those exercises, and it'll get you going faster than you expect. Another important note is if you're on the opposite side of the spectrum and this workout is too easy for you, progressive overload is a must. So you should be looking to increase the difficulty, and you can do that in any number of ways. You could choose to do more difficult variations like I have. You could simply add weight to the movements, or you could increase time under tension by slowing down your reps. Those are all great ways to increase the difficulty and keep your body developing and moving forward. Now, while this is a full body workout, I would not say this is a comprehensive fitness plan. You should be supplementing with other things like a sport, martial arts, dance, meditation. Anything like that is going to help you overall with your fitness and give you a more generally fit body and mind. So now it's time to test my theory and see if this workout is any good at all. Alright, so for today's push-ups, I'm going to be doing another one of those drop sets. Gonna start off with the basketball push-ups, then move down to Spider-Man, then diamond, and then normal. Let's go. Okay guys, so I actually lied. We're not gonna be starting with basketballs because I wanna try something new. I have no idea if I'm actually going to be able to do this or not, but here goes nothing. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I expected, but the form is weird. Should I have it lower? Nope, that ain't it. Let's try the left hand. Oh, that's hard. The form on that is so weird. Well, I got one on each arm. I guess that's something. I think that one's gonna take some technique that I don't have right now. All right, back to the basketball. I honestly think those are worse than the basketball. I think I'm gonna try knuckle push-ups today. There are just so many variations of push-ups. I kind of just want to try them all. Okay, that's just a tricep push-up, that's easy. But fingertip push-ups, that's something new. Oh, okay. We'll just start off with a couple of those. That hurts. All right, enough screwing around. Let's get this done. Okay, there's 100. Okay. No matter how many times I do those, by the time you hit 100, it's still terrible. All right, I'm gonna try out these pistol squats again. I haven't really practiced them, so I doubt that I'm gonna have the balance and the technique for it, but we'll see. Okay, I got 2 there before falling. Left leg's so much harder. Okay, I now know that my left leg is definitely a little weaker. Gonna have to fix that. I'm gonna resume with those Bulgarian split squats because those have been absolutely destroying me. Oh, it's so bad. Which means it's so good. All right, now it's time for the part that I've been looking forward to the least. Pull-ups. Now, I'm okay with pull-ups. I could probably do 15 to 20 in a single go, but doing 50 of them is going to be killer. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna try and do 5 sets of 10. I think that's going to be the best way of ensuring that I don't burn myself out right away. Whether I'll actually get 5 sets of 10 and not have to maybe drop down to sets of 5, we'll see. I also don't know what grip I should use. Maybe I'll do half wide grip and half close grip. Oh my God. Oh, this is terrible. My form's already broken down. I'm only at 20. Okay, 5 more. 5's easy. Okay, all right. Okay, close grip time. I can't even remember the last time I did a close grip pull-up. Okay, so the first few felt way easier, but then I burned out a lot quicker. It's definitely using a lot more of my biceps, that's for sure. Let's go. Oh, okay. All right. That's it for pull-ups. Thank God. All right, I'll take a minute or two, and then we'll get on with the cardio. Okay, so for the cardio portion, I will be riding on the stationary bike. I'm going to be doing 30 minutes. As I said earlier, it's going to be 10 minutes of warm-up, followed by a 10-second all-out sprint, 2-minute rest, 10-second all-out sprint, 2-minute rest. You getting the picture here until we hit 30 minutes. Also, quick side note, those pull-ups gave me a crazy pump. This is the biggest pump that I've had since starting keto. Feels good. Cannot wait to eat carbs again. All right, just hit 10 minutes. Time for the first sprint. Okay, here. Let's go. Not too bad. 10 seconds. All right, last sprint. Let's do it. Now we'll just do a bit of a cool down and we're good. Okay, so it is the final day. I have a special treat for myself today that I will be sharing with you. But first, there's something we have to address, and that is the weather here in South Dakota. This run is going to be difficult. Okay, the little surprise I had today is going to be my cheat day. The day that I've been looking forward to for 2 weeks now. I like to call it Carbapalooza. And what better way to start off a carb cheat day than with donuts? Let's dig in. I don't even know where to start. Okay, we'll start with the M&M one here. Oh yeah. Now, my number one complaint about donut shops in this area, only one of them serves my favorite donut, Boston cream. So this is a Bavarian cream, closest thing I can get. I like Bavarian cream, but nothing beats the Boston cream. And there he is. Pretty good. That was a good breakfast. Okay, so I was waiting until a little bit later in the day to start my workout. Clearly that was a mistake. I'm probably going to do my workout portion now and probably wait a little bit longer on the run. Hopefully that calms down a little bit. If not, guess I'm wearing a jacket. Alright guys, we finally made it. The final workout for the One Punch Man workout challenge. Yeah. So as you just saw, the weather's pretty terrible. So I'm going to do the workout portion now. I'm going to wait a little while, and if it calms down, we're going for the run today. If not, I may have to postpone tomorrow because we are supposed to get blizzard-like conditions today. It sucks, but it would just be irresponsible to go for a run in this weather. Hopefully it calms down and I can get this done today. If not, I'll let you guys know. But let's focus on what I have to do right now. With the push-ups I've been doing lately, I'm hoping that these 100 normal push-ups are going to be a breeze. Then we've got 100 ab rollouts, followed by 100 squats. Easy money. Hopefully I can get this done. I'm going to aim for 7 minutes. 7 minutes or less. Let's go.
That's 70 in a minute. Hell yeah. Whew. Okay, straight into the ab roll-ups. That's 2 minutes 20 on the push-ups. Okay, all right. Going to squats. Okay, 535. Let's go. Okay. Damn. That was so close. 7:09. Those ab rollouts took too long. It's just so hard to make those fast. If I were shorter, probably be easier. You'd have to go less distance when you're rolling out. But that took over 3 minutes for the ab rollouts. That's what held me back. Dang it. Oh, so close. That's all right though. About a 15-minute improvement from day one. So I guess I'll take it. I'm gonna go shower now. Hopefully here within an hour or two, we'll be able to go for this run.
All right, guys, so it's the next day. Good news is it stopped snowing and the wind isn't too bad right now. Bad news is the high today is 17 degrees and it actually feels like it's about 5 degrees. So build up the motivation to go for this run over the next hour and then yeah, we're gonna do it. I also have to shovel my sidewalks and stuff today, so I might as well go for 10K too, right? Makes sense. Beautiful. So it's currently the warmest part of the day, and I say that with a little bit of sarcasm because it's actually gotten colder thanks to the wind chill. So I'm just gonna bite the bullet and go for this run now. I'm gonna throw on something a little bit warmer and we'll just test our luck, see how it goes. I do not expect that this time is going to be any good and it won't accurately reflect how I've actually progressed. So I'll probably just use my best time overall to show the progression, but here we go. All right, guys, the final run of this challenge. The snow is good 6 inches tall. I'm running in boots. I have no idea how this is gonna go, guys, but I'm gonna give it my all and we'll just see at the end how it turns out. A lot of the sidewalks have been plowed, so that's nice, but kind of hurts to breathe. My mustache hairs and my eyelashes are freezing, and having to lift my feet up higher through the snow is pretty exhausting. This is probably the worst thing I've ever done. We're only a little over 2 miles in. I just can't breathe. I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna stop talking. Right now, we're about three. Oh, ah. Is the camera all right? Yeah, there's ice hidden under the snow. I slipped a few times, but that was the first time I fell. Damn it. And it killed all my momentum. All right, just gotta keep going. Okay, let's go. Okay. God. Everyone driving by is staring at me like I'm crazy. I guess I probably would think I was crazy too.
it got so much colder after I fell. All that snow. And now I'm wet. Man, f this. I thought a regular 10K was hard. I'd kill for a regular 10K right now. We're getting close, guys. The pants starting to fall down. The good news is, it's really not even cold anymore. The wind calmed down, and I think getting covered in snow kind of forced my body to adjust. So maybe it was a blessing in disguise. But mostly it just sucked. Obviously, this should go without saying, don't try this. The number of times I've twisted my ankles and then you saw me fall, it's just not worth it. Maybe do it when it's a little safer out. Home stretch, baby. Downhill, I'm gonna slip. I'm done. We're done. We're done. Oh, time does not matter. Yeah, it was terrible. Just over a minute or an hour 10. So I'm not concerned about the time. At this point, I really don't care. I'm just glad I did it. 10K in these conditions. Whew. That was by far the hardest thing I've ever done. And you know, as much as I hated it, I can't really say I wouldn't do it again. It felt good to push myself that much, you know? Okay. Well, I'll see you guys in a bit for the wrap up. Thanks, guys. Thanks.
All right, guys, so it's actually the following day. That run absolutely destroyed me. Speaking honestly, that may be the hardest physical thing I've ever done. So needless to say, I didn't really feel like formulating my final thoughts on the challenge after I was so exhausted. But now I've had a little bit of time to relax, recover, and really think about it. I am still sore though. Now, right now I'm mostly feeling good. I look and feel really good compared to how I was on day one. And it's actually kind of surprising looking at the before and after just how much definition I was able to gain in such a short period of time. Now, I did express most of my issues with this program early on, and all of that still stands. The One Punch Man workout, as it is meant to be, is not a very good program, and I don't recommend it for anyone, like I said on week 1. Now, the workout I created based on One Punch Man, I think is far more effective because it's using a lot of the main principles of a good routine. Now, reflecting on that final run, I mostly feel really proud of myself for being able to push past all those natural instincts that tell you to stop. But I pushed past, I completed it, not in a good time, mind you, but it was still not my worst time. Sorry guys, the camera died. But we're back. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, that's right. So doing intense workouts every single day prevents you from being able to push yourself because you have to work out the next day. If you go at 100%, it's going to take a long time to recover from that. But if you have to do the same thing again tomorrow, you can't push yourself like that because A, you're not going to be able to push yourself at all the next day. You're going to have to take it really easy. And B, if you do continue to push yourself, the body can only handle so much and you are begging for an injury. But since it was my last day, I didn't mind pushing myself that extra bit. But it is frustrating because if I were in a regular program where I was only running 3 to maybe 5 times a week, I feel like I could have pushed myself harder during those runs and probably made more progress. Because again, like I said at the beginning, doing it 7 days a week is actually leaving progress on the table. You're not getting the proper rest and recovery, therefore you cannot perform at peak condition. If I hadn't set it up so that I had at least 1 day a week to rest, I probably wouldn't have even gotten to the times that I did, which still aren't that good. You need to stop. You need to stop it. Yes, you need to stop. You know, old man. This is my old man right here. So yeah, most of my opinions about the workout still stand. If you make modifications, you can turn this into a good workout. But as it is, it's not good. It's actually actively bad. Now, reflecting on my progress, I think that I did progress a lot. I haven't actively run in a while, and I forgot how long and hard of a process it is to build up your cardiovascular system. In 30 days of training, running over 6 miles a day, I was still not able to hit the 50-minute mark for my 10K. Now, granted, my first goal was an hour, and I did beat that. So overall, I still feel really good. Now, for the other areas, my push-up game has improved incredibly. I went from not being able to do a single handstand push-up to being able to do 6 in a row, and I was getting 100 push-ups done in right about 2 minutes when the first day it took me over 6. And now I can get 70 push-ups in a minute, which is the best I've ever been able to do. Push-ups have always been kind of weak for me. Now, when I'm doing the speed push-ups, the form is maybe a little questionable, but I feel like I was still doing decent push-ups. Now, I haven't really seen any progress in core strength. It's definitely looking a little more toned than it was 30 days ago, but I think with certain modifications, I could have made a lot more progress on that front. As far as the squats go, 100 bodyweight squats really isn't hard. I was able to do that before without much trouble. So that didn't really change at all. But overall, I'm actually really happy with this challenge. I think I made a ton of progress. So I am looking at it positively, and I am extremely happy to get back to a normal workout routine. So that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to follow my future challenges. That's a wrap. See you next time.